Cactus friends, it's Jenny from Cookies Cacti. Oh, it is a hot day today. I am back at the Desert Botanical Garden. I'm going to go and see the show and sale. My phone says it's about 97, 98 degrees and it's forecast to be 100 degrees today. And that is the reason why the entire show and sale is indoors this year, because it's just too hot and it's dangerous for people to stay outdoors for an extended period of time. If you're, last year the sale was outdoors, so I'm looking forward to seeing all the plants. I love this place. Getting distracted. Cactus glaucusans. A bunch of cactus in bloom. I saw them on the way in too as I was driving to the parking lot. Look at that beautiful bloom. Sorry, my shadow's in the way. Boojum. My favorite. See how the Copiapoa are doing. This guy's still alive, which is great. Looks like a lot of these big guys are still here, though I do see some empty space there. Oh no. Palo Verde tree is leaving a mess. It is their time though, because if you go to like shopping centers around Arizona, the grounds are just covered in flowers from the trees. Okay, we're going to cut over to this. So tempted to go over there and look at plants, but I'm actually in a bit of a time limit as usual. The time limit is that Cookie needs fluids this afternoon, so I need to get home at least by 4. It's about 1 o'clock right now. That gives me about 2.5 hours. But I also have to come back tomorrow to come get my plants that I entered into the show. So I have one more chance of doing some more recording tomorrow as well. The saguaro are blooming. You can see that. We're almost there. Another sign. This is that courtyard where we had the mega silent auction last year. Beaupart Courtyard, and here's Dorrance Hall. Here we are. Oh my gosh. Source the page. How's it going?
Good.
Do you want to be on YouTube?
Whatever you want.
Would you like to wear a microphone?
One this cute? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
How could I turn that on?
Hey everybody, I've got Dan Bernstein here with me, and you are the show and sale chairman this year,
That is
right?
correct.
Is this your first year doing chairing the show?
Yes, absolutely.
How's it going so far?
I was involved with Beaupart last year, which was the vendor area, which doesn't exist this year. Okay. I was in charge of the tables and tent setups. This is the first time really I've had anything to do with whatever went on in Dorrance. So that was the first challenge I had when I became chairman, was figure out what the heck was going on here.
Right.
And it took a while and was kind of stressful, but I would say 3 months ago or so, people kind of got activated. A lot of other people who had been served different roles previously and were good at what they were doing and knew how to do it, and it took a tremendous amount of pressure off me when that happened.
Right.
So it's really been kind of smooth sailing. I've been calling it an interesting variation of fun. So
I like that variation of fun.
An interesting version of fun. Yes.
So you've been pretty much sleeping and living here since
I have
Wednesday?
a cot in the back.
You do?
I rented a cot. It's in the
Oh my
corner
gosh.
over there.
You weren't kidding when you said that. It would
No,
be like,
no. I've been commuting from home, yes.
For sure.
This is day 5 of 6 for me.
Okay. Tomorrow's the last day,
tomorrow
right?
is the last day.
Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow because I have to actually come and pick up my plants.
Oh, yes.
As will everybody else.
Yes, 4 p.m. is when the craziness kicks in. Everybody wants to do exactly the same thing at the same moment. The little Dorrance parking lot area is going to be a zoo. So come and enjoy.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Dan.
Oh, you're welcome.
So I'm kind of overwhelmed as usual, and the lighting in here is not absolutely the best, but we'll do what we can. I think what I'm going to do is just walk through all the tables and yammer my head off for however long it takes. Let's see, so we're in the cactus area. Disco cactus, mellow cactus. Ooh, this got first place for novice. The fun thing as we go through this is you're going to see pottery that you're probably going to recognize. This looks like revolutionary clay. I could be wrong, but it might be. There is a lot of plants, so like reading off every single one is probably not going to be possible. I'm going to try my best. So this is actually one of Dan's plants. Got first place. And he is blue, so he's intermediate. Disco cactus. Now I see there were only 2 plants in this class and division. Now we're in the Copiapoa section. Dang, Copiapoa humilis. Wow. This is Copiapoa longistaminea. Copiapoa cinerea. Nice, and a blue ribbon winner. If any of you watched my video from last year's show, you would have seen this plant, another cinerea, beautiful. This is Esmeraldana. Oh my gosh. Copiapoa gigantea. This is a white tag, which means it's a master division, and it's a first place winner. Oh my gosh. This is Tenuissima, and y'all probably recognize that name. Good job, Cliff. Oh, we're in Mammillaria, I think. Really nice plumosa. Wonderful clump. This is interesting. This is a Mammillaria gracilis fragilis. Mammillaria, oh gosh, I cannot. Mazatulalensis. There's another plumosa. It's got a little bit of like a golden hue to the feathers. It's cool. Whoa, this is Mammillaria magnifica. Look at how big that pot is. Oh my gosh. Mammillaria bocasana. Whoa. This is Mammillaria bombacina. Holy jeez. This is Mammillaria species. Almost looks like it has some gymnospina in it. Something that I cannot read that. Viperina or something. Definitely grown outdoors. I love that. It's cute. Whoa. This is Mammillaria elongata. This is Mammillaria Humboldtii cespitosa. And looks like it's grafted. Do I have it Humboldtii? Yeah, I just got one from Thorn Oasis from Jack and Amy on Palm Street. I don't think mine's grafted though. No, mine's not grafted. Mammillaria gracilis. It's a snowcap. Oh my gosh, are we really going to go through these one by one? Mammillaria gracilis fragilis. Maybe we'll focus on the genus that are my favorite. Sorry, everybody. Mammillaria purbella. Whoa, that's so crazy the way that it's popping like that. Mammillaria species. See, so if you don't know the species, you can just write Mammillaria species. There's a lot of Mammillaria, which I'm not surprised because of how cool the genus is. Looks like this is a species. This is also a species. Beautiful. Mammillaria verburnensis. It's a beautiful clump. Mammillaria compressa. Wonderful clump. Whoa, it's a gigantic plumosa. Gosh, it's like a 14-inch pot, maybe 16-inch pot. It's huge. Mammillaria stanleyi. Oh, there's a tag. It's a nice tag. This is Mammillaria Saffordii. This pink is at the advanced level. It's a cool pot. Oh my gosh. Mammillaria sonorensis. It's huge. I don't know if the camera does this justice. It's gigantic. Mammillaria nivosa. Wow. Look at the popping on that. I love the golden colored spines. Wow. This is Mammillaria, something I cannot read. Volburnensis? SSP Volburnensis? This might have been at last year's show. This is huge. Huge. Mammillaria decipiens. Oh, interesting. Almost is Comptotricha the same thing or something similar? It looks like Comptotricha. Oh my gosh. Mammillaria crucigira. I decided not to bring in my crucigira this year. I don't know. It's too precious. That's a beautiful specimen. I love how it's overgrowing the pot. I wonder if it's been in there for a long time. Mammillaria longimama. Beautiful. Oh, this is nice. Mammillaria sonorensis. Beautiful spines. Cochimia setaspina. All right. Oh, more Mammillaria. Now we're coming to, I think this is actually separated by the size of the pots for the Mammillaria. So we saw like the gigantic specimens and now you see the smaller pots. This is Nehepensis. I love Nehepensis. I'm growing a bunch of these from seed. The Spinosema umpico. See, those are the same species, but they look very different in terms of spine color. This is species. It's really pretty. I love how compact all the spines are. This is Magnamama. Pretty. Wow, I like those spines in there. Whoa, look at this staging. This is Pectinifera. Look at the way it's staged. Blue ribbon winter. That's really, really cool. It's probably how it grows in nature. This is Stanleyi. Beautiful. This is a Douay. Oh, this one says it's Huitzilopochtli. That is not a form of Huitzilopochtli that I know or have seen before. Oh, one of my favorites, Rotariana. I think I'm trying to grow this from seed. It's growing really slow. It's a beautiful plant. This is something I cannot read. Tetranistra? Almost has like, it's got curved spines or hooked spines. Kind of like, reminds me of Gracilis, but it's also different.
Look at that one.
This one is a Grammii. This is an Arizona native. This is Mammillaria sempervivi. Oh, I love sempervivi too. Look how furry it is. Oh, now we've moved into like the this division of the South American cactus. I cannot read that. It's a Soccal of something. Look, we have those cups with the beans in them again, which will get the
Oh, look at the hair. It looks like
popular vote.
Dusted with powdered hair.
Wangartia trolleyi.
See, we got
Ooh, that's really pretty. Rebutia heliosa.
Amy, Olivier.
Flavistilo.
Plant name. Yeah.
Nodo cactus. Penicillata. Never heard of this before at all. This is a Nodo cactus. Herty? Oh, Herteri. Wow, it had just finished flowering a lot. Oh, this must be a Magnifica. Yeah, the balloon cactus. Beautiful. Rhodia columnaris. Cool. So cool. Oh, I have something that looks like this. Erubescens. The one that Kenny gifted me, that giant one. It's probably not the same thing, but it looks really similar. Oh, wow. Now we're in this like Aztechium, Epithelantha, so on and so forth division. There's an Epithelantha. Obregonia denegrii. Wow, that's beautiful. I don't really see Obregonia denegrii clumping like this, so that's pretty cool. Micromeris. Always a love. Look, it's got a bunch of beans in it. And you can see all the little seed pods that come up. They really seed pretty easily. Here's another Obregonia denegrii. There's another Epithelantha micromeris, but you can see it looks completely different from the neighbor over there. Whoa. This is a Micromeris SSP polycephala. Beautiful. We're going into like a genus that I'm not super familiar with. It includes Frelea, but it also has a bunch of genus that I'm not familiar with at all. I probably can only recognize this one, which is Frelea castanea. Frelea Schlinskiana. Oh my gosh, can you read that label? Muenekeri. Ooh, we're in the Astrophyta section. I see my planet here. Astrophytum Capricorn. Another Capricorn. Oh my gosh, I got a blue ribbon! This is my Astrophytum hybrid. You're going to notice that my Pherocactus glaucescens is not in the show because there's a whole colony of ants living in the pot. And every time I wash off the top, they just rebuild their little sand rock home. So I'm like, okay, I'll just leave you alone. So I ended up replacing that plant with this Astrophytum hybrid. And I got a blue ribbon. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's Astrophytum myriostigma, multi-headed. Oh, that's beautiful. Who doesn't love Astrophytum? This is a, whoa, Capricorn buffalo? Buffalo is one of my dream plants. I have so many Astrophytum, but if a buffalo came around that was reasonably priced, I would buy it. It's a little tiny myriostigma, so cute. You can tell it's been growing outdoors. Oh, I recognize that little frog. Astrophytum myriostigma. This was in last year's show too. I recognize a little bit of staging there, I think. There's another myriostigma nudum. Whoa, look at the little bullet shell casings. That's really interesting staging. Very unique. It's Capricorn. Oh, another Capricorn. Oh my gosh, look how big they are. Oh my gosh, Capricorn can be a little bit harder to keep alive, I think. They tend to be slightly more rot prone than some of the other species, maybe, but I could be wrong. Like Asterias might be pretty rot prone. I don't know, but to get them to this maturity and size is very impressive. This is a myriostigma Kiko. So it's a cultivar of myriastigma. It's been bred to be that way. You can see the ribs along, or what would you even call them? I'm not going to touch the plant, but you can see the striations along the ribs. This is also myriastigma, but it's got like those weird belly button things growing out of it. It kind of that, is it fukurayu? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. This is a division that I really don't know. I'll let you all read it. And there's only one plant in the division. It's an Arohadoa rhodantha. It's really tall. You know what? I really think there should be a division of someone who wins for bringing in the most difficult plant to transport, because how do you transport this without breaking it? I mean, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, I see one of my plants. Oh, we are in the Areocarpus section or division. Cookie's cacti got a blue ribbon. I watered this last weekend and then I regretted it because I was like, why am I watering it? I was like, if it's gonna rot, it just needs to rot after the show is over. I hope it doesn't rot. Wow, you can see like there's imperfections on it. You see how the tubercles have some like brown on it? But that's kind of how it's supposed to be, I guess, maybe naturally. And it looks like the judges were okay with it. That's a beautiful retusis. So I did get a little distracted talking to folks, but let's come back to the Areocarpus. So we've got Hintonii. I love Hintonii. Cachubianus elephantidens. Oh my gosh, that is just gorgeous. Look at that color. Areocarpus fissuratus. Oh my gosh, I think it's gigantic. Oh my gosh. This is probably retusis, yes. That is a massive clump, and you can see it's in the Masters division, which kind of makes sense. I actually like this natural look of like the lower leaves dying and stuff, because that's what it looks like in nature. So Agavoides. It's a little bit smaller of an Areocarpus section, I think, for this year, but still awesome to see, and some plants that we did not see last year. Let's see, we are in this section now. Oh, there's just one plant. Oh, that's so pretty. This is an Ancistrocactus rhytii uncinatus. I want one. Wow, that's so cool. I want one. Looks like my Pellicophora strobiliformis got second place this year. It's in a different, I would say, like a division this year. Last year it was with a Obergonia, and there was only 2 plants, so I actually had a chance at a blue ribbon. But I'm still happy with the second place. It's pretty cool. Whoa, it's a Corypantha ranyonia. By the way, we're in a different section now. We're in this one. Escobaria, Corypantha, and the other ones. This is a Corypantha Sherry v. Robusta Spina. Wow, that's a really big specimen. Another one. Corypantha micromeris. Wow. It's like the biggest pot I've ever seen of micromeris. It's got some flower buds on it too. This is another macromeris. Macromeris. Pretty. Elephantidens. I have one elephantidens that I bought from IKEA, and it's doing so great. That's a really nice clump. This is another, micromeris. Is it macromeris or micromeris? Maybe there's 2 different kinds. Escobaria. Pretty cool plant. This is Corypantha impexico. It's a really nice clump. This is Escobaria tuberculosa. It's a spectacular specimen. Okay, we made it through table or row number 1. Now we're on row number 2. And there's still 2 more to go. Oh, this is like the intrageneric hybrids. So this is definitely a cross between Leuchtenbergia principis and a ferrocactus. What do we call them? Ferrobergia. This is one of my dream plants, and I finally got one from Arizona cactus sales. This must be, oh, interesting. Variegated cacti. Got a little Gymnocalcia, Mihanovicii, Variegata. These are like super popular right now. There's an Astrophytum asterius, it's variegated. And Puntia that's variegated, I'll let you read that if you can. Another Mihanovicii, oh, cross with Fredericii? First place, that's a beautiful plant, so perfect. Okay, let's see, where are we at now? Looks like, I don't know what, oh, must be crest. Oh, must be a crested section. Mammillaria crest. Cereus peruvianus monstros. Oh, that's so beautiful. It's like a sculpture. Oh, this is the PP plant. Oh, I guess it's not Trichocereus anymore. It's Echinopsis. Oh my gosh, I can't read that. Lageniformis monstros. This is interesting. It's an Apuntia reticulata cobra. Interesting. This is an Echinopsis flambeau cristata. I saw some cristata Echinopsis at big box stores, and I just stopped myself from buying them even though they're so cool, just because I don't know what I would do with it, because now I'm kind of focused on breeding and growing from seed, so it stops me. This is really cool. So Cylindropuntia fulgida var mamilla crested? What? I don't know if you can read that. That's so cool. This is Mammillaria. Oh my gosh, I cannot read it at all. Gold nuggets. Oh. So cool. Echinopsis CV chocolate, and it's grafted. Stenocereus Holianus cristata. Oh my gosh. I like the staging. You see that little metal insect? It's like a caterpillar or a centipede or something. Echinocactus grusonii cristata. It's a golden barrel, but it's crested. Myrtillocactus geometrizans. Beautiful crest. So this is an Arizona native. Cylindropuntia ramosisma cristata, and it's spineless. The Stenocereus Holianus cristata. Gosh, these are just so like alien-like, huh? There's another one. Stenocereus. Whoa, this is so cool. Opuntia harrii serpentina cristata. Seriously, a sculpture. This is sculptural as well. It's another geometrizans, Myrtillocactus. And another one. This is a Pilosocereus section. This is Pachycladus. Beautiful blue. This must be like a Tephrocarpus opuntia. Oh yeah, it is. Oh my gosh. How do you transport that? This is articulatus. This is molenensis. Molensis. Gosh, those glockids. This must be articulatus, yep. Some more Opuntia. See here. Wow, that's beautiful. Since it's let you read it. Picantha margaritana. It's just a Cylindropuntia. This is Cylindra opuntia spinozor. Ketensis. This is a Sandarita. Beautiful purple. Purple and green. Is this a species? Is this a Cylindra opuntia? No, it says Corinopuntia grifsonia bulbespina. Never seen that before. It's incredible. This is a other genera.
Do you like that one, that rock one?
Mammillaria Patio. Oh, look at that little guy. Oh, this is Denmosa rhodocantha. That's a beautiful one. Cleistocactus straussii, or the silver torch. Whoa, look at that pot. Oh, goodness. This is the Oreocerius trolii. Wonderful, fuzzy plant. Wonderful, wonderful. This is an Arroyo peruviana. Beautiful plant. We saw this, I think, at the DBG spring plant sale, but I didn't buy one. Another Arroyo peruviana. And then look at this thing. Matucana auriflora. I was tempted to buy one of these at, I think, one of the sales at the DBG, but I don't know. I didn't move forward with it for some reason. I think I have 2 Matucanas at home. Here's the Gymnocalycium section, it must be, or division. Wow, this is a Kiko monstrose? It's completely spineless. That is so unusual. Gymnocalycium saglionis. Ugh, what a wonderful plant. I have a giant one. It's just so easy and it flowers profusely. It's a wonderful plant. This is Gymnocalycium pitziorum. This is a Sagnioli? Wait a second. Saglioni. Yeah. It's a smaller version of that one. This is Phlanzii var albipulpa. Beautiful. Gymnocalycium are amazing plants. They're pretty easy. This must be, this is a horstii. Buenacori. Like, gymnos tend to be pretty easy to take care of. They flower well. They're probably easy to pollinate as well. See, like a bunch of these guys have flower buds on them. They're really wonderful plants. Oh, I love this. Baldianum. Oh, it's so fat and happy. I love that. Carolense. Oh, Carolinense. I've never heard of that. Just Spegazzini. Subspecies, something I can't read. Maybe it's on that tag. This is another Saglioni. That's so huge. This is Bruchii. And last but not least, something I can't read. Oh, Mesopotamium. Cool. This is a, Gymnocactus turbinicarpus division. It's a turbinicarpus alonzoi. Ooh, look at this. Pseudomacrocheli SSP lauseri. Lauseri? So precious. This is Schmegdicianus schwartzii. I might be trying to grow some form of this from seed. And if you recognize the pot, that looks like a spines and clay pot. Beautiful. It's a Turbinicarpus munguinii. Ooh, Ariosis, Neochelania, Neoporteria, Pyrocactus, and Horridocactus. Neoporteria. Oh gosh, I cannot read that at all. Maybe you can see the tag. It's a beautiful pot too. I like that. It's a Neochelania huascensis. Oh gosh, you guys have to put up with all my horrible pronunciation. Neoporteria, oh no, Coimacensis, Ariosis senilis. Pretty. Oh my gosh, this is a Neoporteria multicolor. That is gorgeous. Really gorgeous. I want it. This is epiphytic cacti. Cannot read that. Epiphyllum angular something. I like how it's draping like that. It's cool. This is an Echinopsis lobivia trichoceria section. Echinopsis. Gosh, I cannot read that at all. Oxysana? Oh, you can see the tag there. It's a spectacular specimen. Acanthocalicium spiniflorum. Read the tag. Echinopsis subdenudata, a favorite. It looks like it had a huge flower on a tiny little plant body. Gosh, I cannot read that. Something sylvestrii. Beautiful. Looks like a peanut cactus-ish. Oh, this must be like the Echinophylla cactus, Stenocactus, Thelocactus. Ooh, oh my gosh, I see some really cool pots there. This is Thelocactus McDowellii. Stenocactus. It's just a species. This is Thelocactus bicolor. It looks like it's getting ready to flower. Wow, this is so beautiful. Stenocactus ochoterranus. Wow, that is so beautiful. The spines are so dense you almost can't see, you know, that kind of brain-looking rib pattern underneath. This is the same species, same genus, but smaller. It's a Thelocactus. Oh, I cannot read that. Oh, Graciliae? Garciae? Oh my gosh, look at that pot. That is the coolest pot. It looks like it came out of a tree trunk or something. It just says Thelocactus species. That is amazing potting. Wow. Look at that staging. My goodness. I think this is another bicolor. Yep. Really nice clump. This is Echinophylla cactus crispatus. Looks really happy. Thelocactus hexadrophorus, always a favorite. Beautiful blue-green skin, the red-white spines, the nice glaucous, waxy skin. Beautiful. Oh, Stenocactus phylocanthus. I think I bought one of these at the DBG sales. It's a gorgeous plant. This is it. Just says Thelocactus. I wonder if it has some reconnensis in it. There's another bicolor. Wow, this is a Stenocactus zacatecacensis. Oh gosh. Really like the form on that. It's so compact. Stenocactus longispinus. And you can see why it's called that. And then this is just Stenocactus, but it is really beautiful. I'm going to skip over here to the third table or row of tables just because there's some other folks looking at the other sections. This is the Deutericonia brevifolia. I have one of these. This is also a really good plant. Very, very easy to take care of. Doesn't seem to be very rot prone. It's been fine outdoors in the winter. It's a great plant. This is interesting. Mesms. Eleonopsis schonezii. It's a really interesting top dressing. Oh, we are in the succulent section. You all know what I'm going to do with the succulent section. It's okay. Molothisella? Cinophylla? Something I really don't know. Okay, I'm probably not going to narrate all of these IDs, but I will show you the plants. And if you can catch the ID from reading the labels, that would be great. Oh, this is a cliff plant. Lithops alcampia. Oh, here we are with the Gasteria haworthia stuff. All right, I will probably not be reading everything here. I'm sorry. Gonna have to rely on reading the whatever you can catch on the labels here. That's cool. Whoa, that's really cool. Hello, CVDZ. That's really cool. Wow, look at how do you transport this? I don't even have a seat in my car large enough to accommodate. Look at that whole thing. Ooh, truncata. Do you love truncata? Oh, really love this. Is obtusa, haworthia. I love the window leaves. I have very limited haworthia that I mostly keep indoors. Okay, this plant has to win like the most challenging to transport. What the heck? Wow, look at that. Well deserved. Well deserved. I think this is fan aloe. Is it? Kumara pelcatilis. Maybe not. I heard that these are really hard to keep alive in Phoenix. So hats off to keeping it alive in Phoenix. That's really pretty. Castelloniae. Ooh, stinkies. Stapilia, Hoodia, Pseudolithos, White Slow. Oh, I've never even heard of that. Whoa. This is Hoodia annulata? Hoodia jute? See, it's in a nursery pot. It did fine. Wow, I bet that stinks. Should I smell it? Maybe not. Gardonii, Hoodia? Oh, that might be really stinky. I'm so tempted to try to smell that. Look at how strange that flower is. It's a Hornia. Zebrina? Hornia Hyslopii SSP robusta. Hornia canyonensis. Oh, we've got some caudiciforms here. I cannot read that at all. That's cool. Whoa, look at this. Phocia edulis. That is so gorgeous. My goodness. Hoya. Oh, interesting. Look at this division. Very interesting. Oh my gosh, this is a Pacapodia saundersii. Sedenium, Thai arabicum, namsad. That's really pretty. Unfortunately, I cannot keep adenium and caudiciforms anymore because I just don't give them the care that they need, and I don't want to murder anymore. This is beautiful. Adenium arabicum. This is a Thai Soko. Oh my gosh. Maybe this should win the award for most challenging to transport. This is a Adenium olefolianum or something. Oh, there's a label here. Oh no, that doesn't help. I don't know if that helps either. Wow. Wow, that's some really interesting staging. Agave macrocantha. Agave parviflora. Arizona native. Oh, agave perii. Oh, this is always a favorite. Perii are great too. They can take a lot of sun. They don't seem to rot too easily. It's a beautiful plant, and it's a wonderful plant. This is Oterii variegata. I think I have one of these plants. Bought from my first DBG sale. Ooh, let's see how to... Oh my gosh, I got another blue ribbon. So this is the medusoid, like Euphorbia medusoid section. Y'all remember this is the plant that I bought from the show and sale, and the pot bought from the show and sale last year. And I featured it into how to trick people into thinking your plant is good looking. I got a blue ribbon. Oh my gosh. Agave praying hands? I've never even heard of this before. I love medusas. I'm always constantly worried that I'm going to murder this, and it's always possible. Like, I still am not that great about... I tend to overlove plants too much. This is a Euphorbia decarii, Françoisii. Cool. Mangave var painted desert. This is a Pecapodium succulentum times bispinosum. This must be like variegated succulent area. Huernia zebrina variegated. Haworthia retusa white ghost. Wow. I think I have something like this. Gasteria sakura fugi. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. It says agave desert diamond. That is so pretty. My goodness. Sansevieria trifescata golden honii. Haworthia marga. Oh gosh, I could read that. It's almost white. So cool. This is Lophantha quadricolor. Wow, that's so pretty. Poditorum cream spike, of course. Cream spike is so pretty. There's another sakura. Limifolia variegata. This is a Gasteria CV, something I cannot read. But look at the head on there. That is very unusual. I don't know if that's normal or not. Gaster aloe milk drop. Haworthia trincata lime green. This is a Victoria Reginae, but like that lime green kind, which I have one. Also an amazing plant, very, very easy. It does fine in the winter, doesn't seem to be very rot prone. You can water it a lot, and especially in the summer, and it's fine. Oh my gosh, we've actually made it to the last table. Then we'll go look at the trophy table. Looks like they've mixed some of like the trophy stuff for the, like this best in show type of thing. This is the collection. See, succulent collections. Oh, so these are all stinkies. Oh my gosh, is that a seed pod? I'm surprised the lighting's actually not too bad on camera, at least from what I can see. It's a really cool collection. This is a crested or monstrous succulents. Huernia. Oh my gosh. How long do you think that's been in that pot? Whoa, this is a euphorbia in Lopa. It's crested. It's so cool. It just says euphorbia cristata. Looks like it might be like a lactea type of euphorbia. Wow. This is Flanaganii, but it's crested. Wow, look at this. Buffon distic. Oh gosh. Let you guys read that. That's really cool. This is something I really don't know. Ledeboria socialis or something. Oh, it's a Welwitschia. Pretty. I'm really scared to repot mine. I heard they don't like being repotted. Oh god. I should know how to read that. It's that tree. Very pretty. Oh my gosh, there's another tree. Same genus and species. That is gorgeous. It looks so healthy. Bosera Sylviae. Wow. Beautiful. Cissus. Okay, this is something I really don't know. It looks tropical. I'm going to skip a little bit as well just to allow some space for other folks to see the plants, and then we'll work our way over there. This is Aeonium. Wow. Also Aeonium. These are all like Crassula, this stuff. This is Dudleya. Something I'm very terrified to try in the Phoenix area. Oh, this is an Arizona native, but I bet it's from like a cooler area of Arizona. Echeveria. Another one that I just can't keep them alive in the summer. So whenever the overnight lows become way too high, they just hate it. And you can't give them any water. And the ideal way is actually to bring them inside when it gets that hot. Cephalopentan. Oh gosh, forget it. Here you go. That plant. I actually have one of these. It lives indoors. Oh, these are all like portulicarias and stuff. This is portulicaria. Afra. Elephant food. Another lovely plant, which I've done a video on it before. They're just so easy to propagate. They love water, so you're not going to rot them out. They do fine over winter. You just don't want to let them freeze. Just like throw a frost cloth or something over them when it freezes. Very, very easy plant. This is something I don't know. Looks like a bunch of Sansevieria. I think I have one of these or something similar. Also very easy. Sits on a windowsill inside the house. Look at how it's trailing over here. Wow, this is really interesting staging. They brought a stool, or did maybe the club did that because it needs to be propped up. This is Euphorbia millii. It's this division. Ooh, Bupalerifolia. I have one. I had two, and one of them is still alive. Euphorbia cylindrifolia var tuber. Oh, I can't read it. Gosh, I can't read it. Sorry, y'all. It's just me. Terrible reading. Wow, look at this. This must be like the Euphorbia special section. Oh, maybe it's actually part of that. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Cylindrifolia var tuberifera. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. This is Decarii. I think I have maybe a couple of Decarii. Relatively easy. Cylindrifolia again, the same one. It's amazing. Oh, more Euphorbia. This is Susanne. Beautiful staging. The Submammillaris monstrose. Oh, it's always a favorite. This is Polygona. Beautiful. This is Euphorbia. This is Hamada. Wow, that's so cool. Nice staging as well. This is Obisa. Always a favorite. Love Obisa. Really fun to propagate as well from seed. You just need a boy and a girl plant and you can make plenty of seeds. This is Abdel Curry. Euphorbia ferox. This is Euphorbia horrida var nova, major nova. Euphorbia avat. This is Euphorbia virosa, I think. It's interesting how it twists like that. Euphorbia enopla. Euphorbia, oh no. Euphorbia that. Euphorbia lignosa, I think. This is really interesting. See, it's like species not endemic to Madagascar. Oh, interesting. I love those fat arms. Euphorbia clavigera. Stellata. Wow, look at how that drapes. This is Nuthii. Love how that drapes. Persistence. This is clavigera times growing. No, oh gosh, it's that. Has tortirama in it too. I love it. It's a great cross. This is Monodinium reterii. Wow, that's so pretty. I have like one little stem of Monodinium. It's still alive. Cannot believe it. And it's leafing right now. This is Foquaria digwedii. This is something I don't know at all. Let y'all read the cursive writing there. Beautiful. Wow, this is something I really don't know. Something. You can read it. Avonia. Something. It starts with a B. Oh, I really don't know this. I don't know if you can read that label, the plant name. It's really, really pretty. Super pretty. Okay, I'm going to let you all read that too if you even can. Okay, I think we actually managed to come back to where we left off. We have one more section to cover, I believe, that I have missed. Well, this is decorative planters and planters with multiple plants for bonsai. This is a euphorbia with a very long species name, so I'll let you all read that. It's really pretty. And then we've got our seedling section. And Cookie's Cacti, I did end up submitting one pot of Copiapoa molecula. The interesting thing about these seedlings, I don't know if you can see it under this light, but if you look at the seedling right in the center of the pot. It looks like it's variegated. I have other Molecula that kind of have that in them as well. It's very interesting. They got second place. It's better than I thought. Got an example of Chloripantha, Robusta Spina, Sherry. So cute. Ooh, Pharaoh Cactus, Rectus Spinus. It's variegated. It's really nice. It's another Pharaoh Cactus. Oh, also Rectus Spinus, but it's not variegated. This is a Cleistocactus species. Seems like the seedling section's a lot smaller than last year. Maybe I should have brought in more. That's all right. At least I got something. The little Lithobs. So cute. This is a Pelargonium. Deadlea. Wow. Something I really don't know. Hopefully you can see. I'll try to zoom in and post. See if you can read the label. This is oh gosh, sorry, I cannot read that either. These little ones, Titanopsis. So cool. This is Allodicotoma. That's what they look like when they're babies. Well, that's interesting. This is like a mixed planter, but it's individual nursery pots all placed together. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Got ideas for next year. Looks like this is all like the decorative planters with multiple plants. So you're going to see, dish gardens. You're going to see my Areocarpus dish pretty soon. So you see how there's multiple plants in these planters. Is this Crassula? Interesting. That is just so pretty. Look at that, and it's in flower. Wow, look at this. Whoa, that is... I wonder if this individual makes his or her own pot. Is that wood stump pot? Wow, that is so cool. Oh my gosh, there's another one by the same individual. That's really cool staging. Only problem is it takes up a lot of space, but man, that's worth it. That is worth the space. It's a planter of Astrophytum. Cute. That's a really pretty Astrophytum. Thelocactus planter. Astrophytum Capricorn. Areocarpus dish by yours truly. Looks like we got second place. My pergola area feels really weird because there's these like big empty spaces where these plants are supposed to sit, so I cannot wait to bring them home tomorrow afternoon. Oh, that is cool. Areocarpus cotubianus planter. That's really cool. I love the sand. This is Mammillaria peninsularis planter, and in flower too. Really pretty. This is a really interesting section. It's like, let's see, what does it say? Look at that. Allied interests, exhibits of other than living plants like art and photography. So this is really interesting. That's really cool. I would buy one of those if it was for sale. See the various artwork that folks have made in the Cactus Club. Some of these have plants in it. Wow, that's a beautiful pot. So they're showcasing their pot, and it happens to have a plant in it. Picture, it's pretty. Oh, cactus are so cool. Whoa, what is this? That's cool. It's a mosaic sphere. It's by the same individual who does those log planters, so I think it's Joni, so she must make her own planters with all that wood. It's really cool. Wow, this is so cool. This is made out of ceramic. This one too. It's a ceramic sculptress. Oh my gosh, this one. Ceramic prickly pear. Beautiful photograph. This is a section we haven't looked at yet. Looks like echinocactus, ferrocactus, hamadocactus, and etc. etc. This is chrysocanthus, one of my favorites. Wislizeni, an Arizona native, also a favorite. Wonderful plant. This is something I cannot read. Santa Maria? Interesting. This looks like a white-spined golden barrel. This is ferrocactus, hamadocactus, subspecies sinuatus. Beautiful. Oh, Leuchtenbergia principis. This is an echinocactus grusonii inermis, so a very, very short-spined golden barrel. And here's our classic golden barrel, which is a nice example. But, oh, actually it's not. It has curved spines on it. That's different. This is chrysocanthus, but of the red spine form. This is emery. It's an Arizona native. Looks like we're in the Echinocereus section, or division. Oh my gosh, look at that little cutie. Vividiflorus v. divisii. This is our rainbow hedgehog. Wow, look at that planter. That's beautiful. Wow, this guy is in bloom. That's going to do really well with judging, and it did, because it got a blue ribbon. There's another one. Looks like it just finished blooming. It's interesting. Subinermis echinocereus. Looks like it's about to bloom. This is a Echinocereus pentalophus. The one I'm accidentally growing from seed and unfortunately accidentally killing as well. But what can you do? There's another one. This is an Echinocereus relictus. Oh, it's an Arizona native. I think we've actually made it back to what we have seen before. So we're going to go look at the trophy table next. All right, trophy table. Jeez. This is a Mammillaria baumii. This is a Mammillaria lenta. Oh, it's a wonderful clump. This is best intermediate Cactaceae. Best Euphorbia. Euphorbia francoisii. Oh, that is spectacular. Spectacular. Ferrocactus. Silent. Oh, I can't read it. There. Can you all read that? Oh wait, there's a label right there. Is that an Arizona native? I want one. It is beautiful. Oh wow, Pachypodium brevicali graft, and it's in flower. I can't really read like what the best in is. I guess it's best advanced succulent. Wow, look at this planter. Could this be a spines and clay planter? Look at the way it's been done. Oh my gosh, and it's Astecium. My gosh. I don't have any Astecium. Just something that, I don't know, maybe too challenging. This one, Judge's Choice for Cactus. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Best Adenium in Show. Whoa. Beautiful. Let's see, we've got, I think this is like best cactus collection. It's a whole collection of Areocarpus. You can see some fruits popping out. I see some spines and clay pots in here. I think that one, very signature bill pot. Fissuratus Godzilla. Got best seedling. Dang, what is that? Crassula. Interesting. This is a best agave. Agave titanota. Oh, favorite. Oh my gosh, this is like judge's choice for succulent. It's this beautiful tree. Let me show you the label, which I'm having troubles pronouncing. So Upperculicari Pachypus. Ooh, best novice aloe. Aloe. Oh, gosh, sorry. It's really pretty. It's like a Haworthia. I see it's aloe or aloe hybrid. This is the best intermediate succulent. That is an amazing Haworthia. It says Yuki Keshiki. Must be a cultivar. It's really pretty. This is judge's choice for cactus. Wow. Gymnocalycium Castellanosii, and it's in bloom. Alright, so this is another one of what did this win? It's Tephrocatus Pentalandii. I think this is like best novice, probably. It's awesome. Oh my gosh. Areocarpus trigonus. Oh, it's grafted. I can't even see the graft stock anymore. That is spectacular. Obregonia denegrii. This is actually best advanced cactus. Best succulent in show for aloe A again. It's a beautiful Haworthia. This is Epithelantha micromeris. Jeez, and it's an Arizona native. Wonderful little fruits. Beautiful pot. I swear I probably would know who the pot maker is too. This is a Peliciphora acelliformis. Oh my gosh. Amazing. This is the Desert Botanical Gardens Choice Award, Best in Show. Wonderful Euphorbia cylindra. Oh no, I can't read it. It's that. Oh, it is Cylindrifolia tuberifera. Oh my gosh, what an incredible plant. Alright, so because it's so hot that the show is taking place so late in the spring, the sale is actually being supplied by the DBG Nursery. So we're going to walk through some of these plants that they have available, and hopefully you enjoy this. I think I see Kenny over there as well. Phocia edulis for $40. I've got about half an hour left, and then I need to leave because Cookie needs her fluids. So if I can't finish this today, I'll be back tomorrow and continue. Ficus palmeri, $20. Ficus arbutilifolia, $30. Agave stricta nana, interesting. Very interesting. Dickia platyphilus. I remember we learned about the different label colors when we talked to Kenny at one of my previous videos. So now we know where a lot of these plants come from as well. It's really cool. $125 for that Cyphostemma jute. Agave is a rum runner. I love rum runners. This is supposed to be black and blue. Titanota. It is. It's $40. So it's a Dickia platyphilus. Agave Dianica, $20. I bet these are, yeah, this is propagated by the garden. This is really pretty. Oh, Potatorum, of course. I always gravitate towards Agave Potatorum. This is Titanota Margaritae. Agave, really pretty. This is Victoria Reginae. Oh, it says Avatifolia times Victoria Reginae. Whoa, I didn't know they could be crossed like that. It's Aplanata cream spike, a favorite, and plus a plant we saw in the show. Oh, I always gravitate towards this plant. So beautiful. This is Potatorum cubic. This is a really strange variety of agave. I don't know if you can see the way that the leaves are growing. It's not your standard, flat or curved leaf. It has like other stuff growing out of it. It's very, very unusual. Oh, this is Utahensis eborospina. This is like a beloved plant by the cactus, from the cactus community. It's $40. Same price as we saw at the DBG sale. More Titanota black and blue. It's $25. I have one planted in my front yard in the ground. It's its first summer. I don't know. We'll see. This is Victoria Reginae. $40. Ovada folia Manzi. This is Dakota Titanota times Margarite. It's $25. So it's definitely a bit dark. This. It's $100. These are all trees, desert trees. Bursera phagoroides, $45. Orange tag means it was propagated by or grown by the garden. Pachycormus discolor, another wonderful desert tree. Oh, I've got some of those golden barrels, but the very, very short spine. They actually call them enormous here. It's $30 for the gallon pot. $75 for that big pot. It's got to be like an 8-inch pot or something. Beautiful plant. Oh, we've got some of the crested Martillocactus geometrozons. That one is $45. This one is $90. So you could buy a plant like this, keep it for the whole year until the next show and sale next year, and that can be the specimen that you enter into the show. I mean, that's what I did with my Euphorbia Medusa hybrid, the new Medusa hybrid. Some crusty guys. These are all $30. And we saw that there was like a division that was dedicated for crested plants. Now, it looks like folks are really clearing out this area, so that's great. This is a sort of cactus. It's some sort of mammillaria. This is a assorted cactus. This looks like mammillaria here. Oh, that's a beautiful mammillaria. So fuzzy. It's a pharaoh-cactus. Oh, they do have labels of the plant name, if you see it there. Okay. It's a mammillaria celsiana. Golden pincushion. Beloved astrophytum. These are $25. They're in 6-inch pots. These look like Myriostigma varnudum. These are, Boojum! Foquaria columnaris, $45. There's a bigger one for $100. Here's another like in between for $75. This is Foquaria splendens. It's $20 for that gallon. Foquaria McDouglii. Also $20 for the gallon pot. More astrophytum. We've got nudum. And we've got our classic, probably Myriostigma. These are all in 6-inch pots, and it looks like they are all $25. There's a Myriostigma var columnaire, $17.50. Supposedly these guys grow like tall. Disco cactus, Crystallophyllus, $12.50. I've gotten a couple of disco cactus before, but I didn't do very well with them, so I'm hesitant to try again. But they are beautiful, and their flowers are like so, they smell so good. This is Ariosis occulta, Copiapoa esmeraldana. I think these are all $12.50, yeah. Oh, one of my favorites, Hypogea, $12.50. I have several Hypogea. I would, if I didn't have them, I would buy this. I'd probably buy both of them so I could produce seed, but I already have some. This is Copiapoa papoensis, which I think is humilis. Really pretty. $12.50. What is this? Acanthocalacium glaucum. No wonder. I always gravitate towards these. Ugh, they're so beautiful. Kind of tempted, but what am I going to do with them, you know? This is Copiapoa tenuissima, $12.50. This is Turbinicarpus oh god, you know that one? Gisela or something? I think it's $12.50, I think. Oh, they've got some Ariocarpus. Ariocarpus retusus, $25. Turbinicarpus horopylos, $12.50. Mammillaria spinosima unpico. We saw these in the show. Some guys back there that I cannot read. I don't know what they are. Maybe I'm not going to try guessing because I could be wrong. Hey, we saw these in the show as well. Matucana auriflora. Gosh, that's so cool. Look how it's popping like that. Oh, here we can tell what this is. This is Echinocereus vidifloras vardivizii. We saw this in the show as well. I'm glad I didn't try guessing on that set back there because I would have been completely wrong. Spherocactus macrodiscus. Really pretty. Oh, one of my favorites. Thelocactus lloydii var major. I have one. I think I bought from Arizona Cactus Sales. These are $10. This is Frelea Buenaceri var densispinum, $10. Mammillaria freliana, $10. Dorstenia fotida. I also can't do Dorstenia. Look at those really funny looking flowers. They like spray seeds everywhere. Cyphostemma jute, Phocia augustifolia. What is this? Albuca osmanella, Monodinium alembechii, Aluadia dumosa. Wow, that's so strange. Euphorbia species. There's some really nice Haworthia. Haworthia assorted. Oh, MLEA. I think these are all $12.50. That's a nice chunky Haworthia. $10. Haworthia cuspidata. That's a chunky one. Sigasteria. This is a Cooperi pallifera. I think these are all $12.50. Haworthia aloe. Oh, it's an aloe. Aloe haworthioides. Ooh, Dioscorea elephantipes. These are $30. Got some adenium. $75. It's 100 and I can't read it. I think it's 150. I think. Got Adenium arabicum hybrid. It's 200. Oh, look how pretty this is. If you could get it like this and bring it in for the show next year. Adenium hybrid. Got some Aloe Hercules hybrid. 75. Aloedendron ramosissum, 45. So Hi, Dan.
Hi, Jenny. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Good. You gonna buy anything?
I don't know yet. I have to go.
Plants. You know you want to.
I have so many plants. I have too many plants.
You know. Cookie knows it.
Cookie knows it. Cookie sent me out here to buy her more plants. Oh, we saw this in the show as well. Oh, Pachypodium. So Frenzy. So Frenz. This is Euphorbia species, $15. Oh, Scholandii, $35. I feel like we see that. It's probably a Peter plant. Seriiformis. Oh, we saw this in the show too. Horita. Beautiful. Oh, these are those crested Flanaganii. We saw that in the show as well. These are $35. Euphorbia patulata. That is so strange. Euphorbia obesa hybrid columnar. $35. Very interesting. I'm heading home now, and I'm also getting distracted. Gotta get back to my cookie. Boojum. Quick detour before we leave, just to check on the Copiapoa under their cactus collection area. I hope they're doing okay, but let's see. Oh, I still see a lot of them here, so that's good. Ooh, flowery. Oh, look at that Cinerea. They look very, a bit sun-stressed. Cranziana. Now there's some more around the corner. Yeah, they're still here, thank goodness. Cranziana. And these enormous guys. Cinerea. Look at this view. Some of you may recognize this as my thumbnail from the Desert Botanical Garden video from a little while back. It is hot. Oh, look at the mammillaria. Cactus. I don't know if you can see the Areocarpus completely camouflaged. Like that. All right, we gotta go home. It is Sunday and it's the last day of the CACSS show and sale. I'm gonna go and do a little bit more recording and then go pick up my plants. But first I'm gonna go ahead and get lunch. I really want a Sonoran hot dog and some prickly pear iced tea. So we're heading over to the Patio Cafe first. Oh, I'm so sweaty. Wow, it is completely deserted out here, which makes sense because it's getting hot. Look at this view though for lunch. I got my Sonoran hot dog, yummy, 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 prickly pear iced tea. Then after we finish lunch, we're gonna head back over to Dorrance Hall and take some pictures, maybe do a little bit more recording, and then I gotta go back to my car and get my cart, my trays to go prepare to bring everything back into the car. It's going to be quite a frenzy. It's always fun. And then go collect my ribbons too. And see you over at Dorrance Hall. Another sweaty Jenny. All right, time to head to Dorrance Hall. I have the iced tea in my bag. I hope it doesn't spill everywhere. I don't know what's the quickest way back to the hall. And because we're walking, of course, I'm getting distracted. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have to go. Choya! I don't remember if that leads to like the hall faster. I don't know. We'll just go this way, just in case. Corey Panther. These are gymnos in the ground. I can feel the sun on the back of my ankles. This isn't even, like, it's not even hot yet. I think it's probably in the mid to upper 90s. Right now, it feels a little bit cooler than yesterday. Your elephant food looks so happy. I think mine needs more water. Oh, look at that euphorbia mound. Boojum! We are back at Dorrance Hall. This is the part that we didn't get to see in the recording I did yesterday. So there's a lot of exhibits on conservation, and then also for Phoenix, a lot about the plant heat stress, which we struggle with every single summer, it feels like. So I think they actually have examples here of plants that have been challenged in previous summers. You can see some scarring and burning there. Over here as well. I think these are actually member plants that they were willing to show examples of how tough it was, I think from last summer. Last summer was nasty. At least they were able to keep their aloe alive. This is what my aloe looks like after last summer. I lost so many aloe. It's going to be hard to read this, so I suggest pressing the pause button, and hopefully it's clear enough that you can see it. Looks like they have a number of examples of plants here. Caput medusae. Some plants I've never heard of. Gosh, that's gorgeous. Disco cactus. Petra hafari. I have never heard of it. I want one. Hagosarius. Consolea. Carolicola. Cylindra opuntia hystrix. Some conservation stories. They have this microscope set up so that you can actually look at the trichomes on this Areocarpus cartubianus. I don't think this is going to work. Whoa, it must be some mellow cactus. Oh my gosh, look at that Copiopoa. Giant mellow cactus with a cephalium. Looks like they've got some tissue culture examples here. Tissue culture is probably something I could never do because I'm just not a very clean space. There's also let's see, it's a whole section on growing, oh, interesting. Press pause if you'd like to read that. Oh, boojum. And there's this area showing about the role of growing from seeds and combating cactus poaching. Got some examples. This looks a lot like pharaoh cactus type of fruits. You can see all the seeds that come out of it. Yeah, it is. It is pharaoh cactus. Aha. Here's an example of a tray for starting seeds, which y'all have seen me do at least several times now. And got a heat mat underneath the tray. You can even see Greenhouse Megastore on the dome. Definitely press pause if you'd like to read that. But you know how much we promote growing cactus from seed. I say, don't wait, just grow. Here's an example of some pharaoh cactus that have germinated. And like the various stages of the seedlings growing, you can see. And then as it keeps growing bigger, and then finally to a mature or more mature size. It's a fun exhibit of growing cactus from seed, which Cookies Cacti is always promoting. So this was the People's Choice Award winner for very good reason. Check out that cup of beans. What plants go?
Did you do a good video of all
I
this
hope
stuff?
so. We'll find out.
Awesome.
I hope
think
so.
you won on a plant or two, didn't you?
I did.
You brought some really
All
nice
because of
ones
your
in.
help.
No.
Yeah, no. Cliff. It is time to bring the babies home.
Thank you very much for your attendance. Thank you very much for the volunteers. And just thanks to everybody. Safe journey.
Here comes the frenzy. The show just closed, and you can see everybody here retrieving their plants. I'm going to go retrieve my plants as well. I'm going to start with my seedling. Woo-hoo. Doing this one-handed is kind of hard.
Otherwise, you're going to get heavier and heavier. Both of those. There's right the bottom.
1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 4. Forgot what plants I brought. I know there's one more after this. I need 2 hands to go grab that planter. All right, I think I got everybody.
There's one right in front of us. Right here. They're both right here.
Oh, okay. That's yours?
Yeah,
Oh, that is so cool.
isn't it nice?
I love that one.
They like this pot for some reason.
Well, I think they like the way you take care of it.
Well, all
That
of
one there was awesome as well.
this one. I think this might be a Plants for Southwest.
Might be what?
It might be a gene plant from Plants for the
Oh, I love
Southwest.
the puffing on it.
Yeah. Time to take the babies home. Ready to go home. Nice little pile of ribbons. I hope y'all enjoyed the 2024 Central Arizona Cactus and Succulent Society show and sale. We will be back next year, where I believe the show will be in late March of 2025. So they will have their full-on outdoor vendors for next year. All right, y'all. Talk to you later. It's time to go home to Cookie. Bye-bye. about your ribbons? What do you think? Oh, wait, Cookie, what do you think? Cookie, what do you think? Cookie. What do you think? Did we do okay this year? Yeah? Oh, yeah.